To gain respect from women, stop being an in-betweener. What do I mean by that? So if you're British, you most definitely have heard of or watched the Inbetweeners. And sure, they are teenagers, but the whole concept is it's a group of guys in college and they fantasize over women, they sexualize women, and the habits that lead them to looking at women like that are the things they do. They watch porn, they have porn magazines, they touch themselves. You know, and it might seem funny from the outside, and it certainly is an entertaining program. But if you look at the deeper point of it, you will also realize they don't have women friends around them. So the danger of that is that they cannot differentiate between a flirtatious conversation with a woman and a friendly conversation. So any attention that they get from women, they lust over, they misread it. They brag about their friends, they lie. They lie about having sex. And the reason it's so important to stop being this is, I realized it the other day. My partner is from Iran, which is very, very different to British culture in the movies, the way we see things. But it's interesting working together and understanding each other's views. But she asked me, are guys actually like this? The answer is yes. But the sad thing is, a lot of us carry these things over into later life when we're adults, you know, and this removes our ability to choose a relationship or to choose a woman that is good for us, that is healthy for us. Because if you're going to lust and chase after any girl that pays you attention, you're guaranteed to keep getting hurt. You're guaranteed to keep going for the wrong person. And you may have heard of Superbad, the same concept. The movie Superbad, Jonah Hill, Seth, you know? He watches porn. He's desperate for women. He takes any message from a woman as a sign of flirting. And you have to stop being an in-betweener if you want women to respect you. Because women know if you watch porn. Women know if you sexualize them. They can tell. They can feel it in your energy. They will notice you struggle to make eye contact. They'll see the shame in you. They'll see the shame in your eyes. Believe me when I say that. They will see the shame in your eyes. And if you want to gain respect from women and find a woman that's actually good for you, you have to stop being an in-betweener. You have to stop living that teenage life of watching porn and having no women in your life and lusting after girls. You have to remove porn. You have to unfollow naked girls on social media. Women that cover their bodies. I understand not everybody wants to be so drastic and unfollow everybody, but start slow. Like unfollowing people on Instagram is one of the simplest things you can do because it's literally clicking a button and slowly over time it will remove the exposure to these women. And so it won't be playing into your subconscious so much, so you won't be thinking sexually so much about women. And then over time, that will reduce your likeliness of watching porn and turning to these things. And you're not going to attract new female friends or have healthy connections with women as long as you're sexualizing them. And I know from experience, because I spent years without any female friends in my life because they didn't respect me, because I didn't respect women. What did I expect? They could tell that I would lust for them, and it wasn't even that I was truly attracted to them, it's just that I sexualized women so much. And they could tell that. They could tell I couldn't have a conversation with them without looking them in the eye. You know, and being confident and improving yourself as a person absolutely helps with this because, for example, going to the gym gives you another focus. Eating good helps you make healthier decisions, so you're less likely to watch porn. You know, sleeping better gives you more energy for the gym. You lose weight, you feel better about yourself. There's so many different things, but one of the main things, or the main thing, if you want respect from women and you want a woman that's good for you, is to stop being an in-betweener and stop being that teenage guy that lusts over women and thinks that a girl asking him how his day is going is flirting, you know? and I still know people like that. And my partner still knows guys like that. And there are men that have left school, they've left college. There are men that are like that. So you have to desexualise your brain. Stop being an in-betweener. There are simple steps you can take. As I've said, unfollow people. Just become aware of it. Like, no doubt, right now, you may have no female friends in your life, and look at why. Like, can you honestly say you have no female friends in your life right now, but you're not watching porn, and you're not sexualizing women, and you can look a woman in the eye and have a healthy conversation with her? You know, women are human beings. And quite simply, you should approach them like you would approach a guy, you know? Ask them questions, interact with them. They are humans. But when you sexualize them and put them on this pedestal, and the only image and connection you have to a woman is this sex play on a screen, then it's pretty much impossible to see them as a human. So stop being an in-betweener, desexualize your brain, and it won't happen overnight. But I promise you, absolutely promise you, because I've struggled, that you will gain respect from women, and you will find a woman that is good for you.